DC here. Hi, guys and gals. Well, I hope you're all well. Today is Friday. Yeah, and as you probably noticed, it's actually got a lot bit colder. We probably lost 7-8 degrees. That's Celsius. So it's quite a bit actually in the last few days. Yeah, so I mean, it was like short sleeve season, and now it's almost like going back to the long sleeve season again. Oh, well, I just finished having lunch, ate a couple sandwiches. Mrs. DC is working today, so I'll probably, let's see. Yeah, she might just barely be home. I'll be able to call her after doing this. Next week, well, actually already tomorrow, I'm off to Ireland. Yeah, Ireland again. It's work stuff, of course, but there's a good share of social stuff involved this time. With the company, we are sponsoring a wine and cheese tasting, which is going to be really nice. Yeah, and I've already sent the cheese over, and bringing over some wine and so on. So yeah, that's looking good. And a few business evenings as well, so it's kind of like, I was going to say halfway between a business meal, business lunch, and, well, actually it's an evening meal where we do a bit of work and a bit of social, and which is which. It's not always hard. I mean, after a few years, with the same people, you get, you know a lot of what's going on, about their friends, their family. Sometimes you know them personally. So it's good time. Another thing we're going to do, we're going to keep on doing that Comic Con. The young couple that I work with, they're very much into this comic con stuff, and actually it's funny because if I think about my regular subs, nobody seems to be interested in that really. You can tell. I mean, not really, but it's much by the amount of views, but there's just no interest. Doesn't matter. I am, and these younger people actually do seem to be quite a bit, and I'm getting an interest from former associates as well that want to get into it. So we'll be, taking pictures and playing around with the Photoshop and stuff like that. Yeah, so that's fun. And will I get to do some geocaching? Well, I sure hope so. I mean, the last time I was there, the weather was so bad at one point that I wasn't able to get off on the time that I did have a little bit of time free. But of course, when I had that time, it was free, it was raining, so I couldn't go. So this time I really hope to do a bit of geocaching. There's a series not too far away from Cork, so I can take a little bus, like a town bus, but like way out to the end of the line, and then walk a ways, and then it goes along some little brooks and stuff, and it should be kind of cool, and I can make kind of a loop and walk back into town where I can take another bus in. So it's kind of nice. So I'm really looking forward to that. And there was a little thing that came up actually on the trip. Did I talk about it the last one of my vlogs or not? I don't remember. Vlogger's Itch, by the way. Is that the plane? I got a call from the plane company where they told me that they had to change my flight date. And I said, well, it's not very handy for me because I was going to leave on the Friday, and then I had to leave on the Sunday. And finally, it was like, well, we could maybe arrange something on the Friday, but you're gonna have to fly through half of Europe to make it back to Switzerland. So I said, no, I'll fly out on Sunday, and basically extend. It's a very early flight on Sunday morning, but I'll extend, and do something else. There's also a play that I want to go see in the one evening. There's a Shakespeare play. It's was the Merry Wives of Windsor. Yeah. And so, I was going to say there's certainly worse places to end up being, and as far as the work goes, I mean, the work's going well. I wish sometimes I could talk about it. Maybe one day I will be able to, because I'm going to, 4 different places, and fitting that all in and organizing projects and stuff. Yeah, so that's things that are happening. And have I made a vlog since Easter? Well, yeah, in a way I did. Yeah, it was with Michael, and it was, and the family, of course, but I meant the vlog or the video was with Michael. So, yeah. I have heard, though, today, I got a text message just before that my daughter-in-law, her grandmother passed away. So I'm going to have to call them later on. I sent a text message with sympathies, but I wasn't able to actually call them. So I guess it must be, it must have just happened because her mom was over in Spain with her mother. So, I mean, it's an elderly lady, of course. It's early 90s, something like that. Yeah, could be something like that. I can't quite remember now. Yeah, life does go on. So, yeah, just touching base. I mean, I've already been speaking for 5 minutes and haven't said anything. But I hope you are all well. And this weekend, like I say, it'll be a busy one, but I'm looking forward to it. Okay, DC sign off. Take care, everybody.